for almost 20 years. As a real estate agent, I've had not a single month with a zero. Not a single month over 20 years with zero closings. Never. And so if you want to know how I've done that, it's not because of any, I'm going to give you a very simple, this is how I've done that. One way. I've done what I'm about to do 1 to 3 hours a day, every single day, 5 days a week for 20 years. Or at least since I've been an agent. So this is called the CPI Communication Model. I want you to write this down. You will observe that I do this throughout the conversations. Number one, there's 3 steps. Number one is to be in rapport. Rapport is a connection of energy. We are spiritual beings. And there was a French priest, Teilhard de Chardin, something. He said that we are spiritual beings manifested in this human condition, and he's right. And connecting with your spirit and my spirit is an example of rapport. That is rapport. So number one is you connect energetically. You'll see me, you'll hear me, you'll observe me doing that on the calls. Number two is ask adept questions. Notice how little I talk on these calls. Notice that when I am talking, I'm asking questions. I'm guiding. I'm leading. That's what teach to sell is, by the way. That's the philosophy that I've developed is called teach to sell. All right, if you want to know more about that, get the book. Number 3 is then to actively listen. And what you're actively listening to is the energy. You're actively listening to the rapport. Okay, so that if there's a disconnect, if I ask them a question, they say, yeah. Well, that's a yes, but it's not a yes. The words are saying a yes, but the energy is saying no. I want you to pay attention to that. All right, so those are the 3 things I want you to write down. Number 1 is to be in rapport. Number 2 is ask adept questions. An adept question is a deep, insightful question. And number 3 is to actively listen. All right, let's get rocking and rolling.